Hello and welcome to Tuesday, February the 10th, 2026. Another surprise taste test for you, since, I did the noodles last week. I found something today. I think Marilee told me about this. I believe Marilee told me about the cherry float Coca-Cola. You see it's got the cherry. It just says cherry vanilla flavored. That's what it says about the cherry float Coke that we've got going here. They've had cherry vanilla before. I don't know if anyone else recalls that they used to have cherry vanilla before. I don't know if it was a limited flavor. I'm pretty sure, because I always used to look for it. They still have the vanilla, vanilla Coke, but that might be, we don't always have that. I don't always see vanilla Coke around. I think I see it more now. It may just be production, I don't know. But yeah, there's been a cherry vanilla Coke before. I'm almost certain there's been a cherry vanilla Coke before. Like, I would bet my firstborn on it. I'm never going to have kids, but if I did, I would want to get rid of it. So I'm going to bet my firstborn that there was a cherry vanilla Coke before. Almost certain, but it hasn't been around in a while. I don't even know how many years ago that was that I remember seeing it. So, even if this is just the same cherry vanilla Coke that they had before, I'm glad, I'm happy, because I have it back. It's one of those things that, like, it was gone, it was wonderful. So even if this is just the same that I've had before, which it's been so long since I had it, I don't really remember it anyway. They might have zhuzhed it up. I don't know. They might have made it, like a dirty soda. I hear there's like a dirty Mountain Dew getting ready to come out eventually, or like a cream soda Mountain Dew or something. I think they're calling it like a dirty Mountain Dew or something. I don't know. So they might have. I mean, that's a popular thing to do now, is to add the cold cream, and make a flavor out of it. So maybe, perhaps, I wish I could remember. It's been so long since I had the cherry vanilla Coke. So this hasn't been in the fridge for very long. The can is cold, but I don't know if the soda's going to be. But we'll give it a shot. And I will spill it all over me. Whoops. Got a little too excited there. Sorry. Oh, I just wanted it in my mouth. What? Story of my life. I'm definitely getting cherry vanilla, like a float. Actually, like it says, it's a cherry float Coca-Cola. I feel like it's still all over my face, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm definitely. It just tastes like Coke, like with some ice cream and a cherry on top. Like, that is the flavor right there. The Coke and the ice cream and that. So, if this is the flavor that I've had before, welcome back. I have missed you. But I can't remember, like I said, for sure. And maybe it's slightly different, but I can't tell, and I don't care. Yum. It's what I've been looking for, what I've been waiting for. They do have a zero sugar flavor, a zero sugar version of this. I think the other thing was diet. I think the other thing was just diet cherry Coke. Have they not had diet cherry Coke before? There was like 3 different ones on the end cap, and one of them was the zero sugar version of this, and then I think the other one was just a diet Coke, diet cherry Coke. Sorry. So I guess they haven't had a diet cherry Coke. I don't really know. But they have this. They have cherry float Coke, and yes. You will want some. You will want some. I want some more, so I should probably grab. I should probably grab, you know, 1 or 2 cans, not cans, but cases. I do get paid this week, so as long as there's some still on that end cap on Thursday, I might grab me 2. So recently we got some cherry RC back in as well. So I'm just, everything's coming up Millhouse, man. And when I was when I went to Mom's this last weekend, and in one of the Dollar Generals, I found the Maui Burst Mountain Dew, which is, you know, it's kind of hard, can be kind of hard to find. So now I have some Maui Burst Mountain Dew. Living the dream. I am living the soda diabetes dream, for sure. But none of my doctors have told me to, like, you know, I guess my blood pressure's been a little bit high, but they might want to put me on medication for that, so I can still drink soda, right? At least for now. My next doctor's appointment isn't until late March, so I'm good until then at least. But yes, this is everything it claims to be, and if cherry float, even if I think I'm getting more hints of vanilla, but they already have a vanilla Coke, so they don't really need that. But it kind of, maybe they did put a little like cold foam in it or something, because it does taste like kind of like the melted, like some ice cream melted in it, some vanilla ice cream melted in it, and you know, just kind of swished around, whatever, with a little cherry on top. Oh, I guess I leaned too far and scared away my burp. So good. There it is. It came back. But anyway, there's that. That's this. I don't know if Gail will try this or not. Hopefully, if he does, I will remember to put it up here for you. And other than that, I have a question coming up on Friday. Question of the week. Want to come back for that. Maybe Bruins Rock. Maybe trying another song. The only thing in my head right now is Wicked. Because I just watched a singer sing Wicked. Wallows. Wallows? Yeah. Might be doing another one of those. Fuck if I know. Something will happen, and I'll see you for what I see you.